Yo! You gotta be quick, you gotta be quick. Welcome on in, guys. Welcome on in. Thank you for the hydrate.
Bread_night0 just redeemed bakery. Bread? Bread? Where's my bread?
Funny. Welcome on in, Joy. Welcome on in, Bread. Welcome on in, Water. Welcome on in, Panic. Hello, hello. Welcome on in, Big Mac. How is everyone? Did the Discord thing work? Did it work? It did? It worked first time? Yo! First time, and I didn't have to go crazy on it. That's great. I think it means I should probably do more technical stuff off stream. If it goes that well. My gosh. But welcome on in, everyone. It's a bit late today, but better late than never. Yo, welcome on in, Bread. Welcome on in, Bird. No, not our tech streams. Oh, we love the tech streams, don't we? We're slowly fixing Discord. We are. Slowly getting there. One change a day, and who knows, by the end of the year, we might actually have a functioning Discord. I think we gotta fix our tools. Let's start with some fresh tools, and then we'll decide what we want to do today. Each day we've dedicated one mouse click to fixing the Discord. Oh, imagine. It's gonna take us like 3 years if it's one mouse click each time. It's wait, I think it's this way. No, we got the Discord notification working pretty quickly, which is good. Love it. I hope everyone's well. How are you feeling, Bird? Are you still sick? Hopefully our stream doesn't crash. I might actually make a counter for stream. It's kind of funny. That's on my to-do list. Oh yes, no, I do remember you mentioning the infection. And you gotta wait for scan results. Oh man, that just sucks. It's like double whammy. Not fun. Ooh. that on. This, and let's turn that off. Cool. And we'll toggle that. Alright. What's on the agenda today? That's exactly what I was about to ask. We have a few things that we can do. So we can continue on the mine. So essentially the only reason we start on the mine is because we need a space for our copper to age. And we need copper, aged copper for the build. So we can either do that, or we could do some ocean clearing. We could do another build in spawn. We could do a cliff. We could do some roads. Roads need to get done. You're too delayed. Oh no, why are you too delayed? Is anyone else delayed? Or is it just Water's internet? Is it stream? If you do a build and spawn, you have the OG palettes and designs for Zar 07 and Simon. Oh, maybe that's what we do. Maybe we do some of those builds. You also have what they want. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. That way we get a good chunk of spawn done. Well, depending on what they want, we might have to do some resource gathering, so we'll see. We can do a poll. I don't mind. I'm happy to do anything. We just gotta get some progress done. Because I wanna start new builds. But I can't start a new build until we get other stuff done. Polls for building and spawn, paths, ocean clearing, the mine area. Where we start digging out. We also need to start adding like redstone to condense some of these. Ah, I'll leave it up to you, bird. I trust. I mean, if no, I think we just do the OG stuff. Make it simple, easy. Yeah, let's just do that. No stress. Do you want to type their message out and or what they want in one message, bird, and then pin it? Or maybe just like one person, and we'll do that, and then pin that, and then once that's done, we'll do a second. Cool. Yeah, that'll probably be easier. Music. Cool. Zara wanted a cottage, Simon wanted a blacksmith, and 07 wanted an archery type place. Oh, okay. With like just that as the scheme, and we get to decide on the palette. Because that's a pretty broad. Simon wasn't specific with colors, just dark. 07, very specific. He sent you a link. And Zara gave a detailed reply. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's start with Zaz, because that sounds convoluted. So if you want to pin that message, we'll start our shopping spree. And then that's content is no longer available. He sent it in the Discord. Oh, okay, let me have a look at the Discord. have no idea. Oops. Do you send it as a direct message? I might need to chase that down because I'm not seeing it anywhere in the Discord. You sent it on the 30th of the 12th. Okay, so that's the first. I just gotta scroll up here. Wait. Archery or potions shop kind of vibe would be fun. I can't see it. I can't see a link on the 30th of the 12th. I see an image that they've sent, but I can't see. That's okay. We'll get that. We'll sort it. Let's start with Zaz. Alright. So, like a small temple or cottage with home with pink, dark purple, maybe crimson, white, maybe dark oak or other variations. I'm kind of liking the small temple idea. If we go with calcite, yo, thank you for the lurk. Was it pink, dark purple, maybe crimson? Oofed. Sure. And dark oak or another variation. Do we have quartz? I don't think we have quartz. Shoot. Alright, so we need to get quartz. I think that's the... I have an idea. Oh shit. Trying to fire a rocket, I don't even have it. Yeah, I think I was, wasn't I? I think archery range might go here. We can turn this into like an archery range. So let's put Zar here. And I'm leaning more into a temple rather than a cottage, because we already got the cottage core there. Yeah, I think we need to get some quartz. So we're going to the end. Not the end. Yeah. Going to the nether. We need... turn that into an iron plate. So I don't want this guy getting out. Wait, you can still use... Bro. Okay, we're putting a button there. Let me get a button. Yeah, Zard's house is gonna be a temple. I'm thinking like an old, like, Greek temple. Ooh. Why do we have coal? No, inventory. What do I need? I need potion of fire resistance. And I need a button. Yo, welcome on in, Dommy. Welcome, welcome. How are you traveling? We're off to the Nether today. We're doing a scary time in the Nether. Yo, Cookie, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so we're gonna button there. Let's go get some quartz. We're gonna go OG mining for quartz. Wait, Cookie, you didn't get the Discord notification? Oh, you did get it. We added it. So it is now a thing on the Discord. Where's the easy to grab? Have we gotten rid of all the easy to grab quartz? No, we haven't. You don't have your sounds on for them? That's fair, neither do I. You know what? I'm pretty sure we had a chat with Twitch, and it was specifically to make sure that our followers don't get actual notifications. Oh, hello. That was a joke, by the way. Hey, look, I never know when you guys are going to quote me or not. I want easy to grab quartz. You know what we need to make? We need to make a, who can you get quartz from? You can get quartz from, villages, can't you? Who's Big Moo? Who's Lil Moo? Never heard of him. Honestly, just because you're already on their website doesn't mean I wouldn't rather be in second place too. Ah, Cookie, it be what it be. Twitch does what Twitch wants. Why do they make such scary sounds?
Moo.
You're a cow now, are you, dummy? Welcome to the club. It's a good club to be in. Hey, friends. Actually, I want the quartz, so... Oh. I need to hide. Oh, there we go. Now I can see chat. Yo, Grog, welcome on in. We are in block game hell. Scary comes with the territory. It does come with the territory. Very true, very true. Especially given our last two worlds have ended in the Nether. So it's not a heartbreak that we haven't experienced before. In fact, the last time we died was us mining quartz in the Nether, and then hitting a piglin, a zombified piglin, and then panicking, flying away, and crashing ourselves into a wall. But hey, that's life, you know? Sometimes you just put on your elytra, you go out the door, and shit happens. Ooh, I'm pretty sure we could actually get these from trading. One emerald for 12 quartz. There's 12 quartz blocks, right? Are there only different sizes of moo, or are there also moos for different jobs? That is a good question. We're not sure about that. That's a bit of lore right there. Wait, what? I did not kill. It was manslaughter, okay? Or bird slaughter. It was accidental. Let the record be known It was an accident. Okay. Killed has a a deliberate connotation there. It was not a deliberate act. Brutal. Only the strong survive. Oh gosh. I still think Little Moo sounds like a wannabe rapper. And you guys are never going to hear me sing, so how about we drop the little and just go with Moo? What's Fill the Void? Fill the Void is us going into air pockets that we've left behind and filling it with blocks. Do it, fill the void. We have changed our ways. It's a new year. We don't leave air pockets behind. Just saying. New year, new Moo. I'm lost. Alright. Let's... If we condense that... Let's see if that's enough. If we have to come back, we have to come back. Oh, okay. It's a great quote. Alright. So we're making a temple bazaar. Or a temple-esque house. I've got to use a button now because that sheep's loose. Oh? You okay? What are you meowing for? As her head is like flopped off the side of the house of the desk. I had to say house there. My gosh. Okay. We also need to get some more obsidian. Okay. So let's go upstairs. Like that. Oh no. No, please go away. Where's our bed? Eep. Why are phantoms a thing? Come on, guys. Let's rally against them. No more phantoms. Um, ooh. I have no idea if it's actually going to work or not. We might have to go with the cottage vibe. This is going to feel like a Parthenon kind of like build. She did say temple. Okay, so if we go... I gotta stop stealing? What am I stealing? Oh, shoot. Yes, yes. What can I say? I could read your mind. I think rather than this, we go with that and then do inverted. Or do we make that chiseled? Or bricks. Oh man, quartz bricks looks so nice. So if we go 1, 2, 3. And then we do like just a triangle. I think that would feel very temple-y, right? Is this like a Roman Colosseum type thing? So it's a temple with purple. Hopefully Zara likes it. Otherwise, we're gonna have to tear it down and make a cottage. Because it's the pinned message. It was a small temple with purple. Although it was with dark oak, wasn't it? Hold on. Let's have a look at the message. Small temple with pink, dark purple, white, and maybe dark oak or other variations. Where do we add dark oak? Honestly, I kind of like this. Hopefully they like it. If not, then Sag. I was hoping to potentially do a dome, but I don't know if we have enough space. Maybe we do dark oak on the roof. Some sort of Greek thing. Yeah, it looks like a Greek Parthenon temple. Like Parthenon is literally just another word for temple, I'm pretty sure. But this is something we haven't done in the world. And I would love to do a Greek or Roman-esque build in the future. Like a big build. But that would require a lot of quartz. Quartz, diorite, and what else would it need? Need something else, wouldn't it? Calcite, maybe? Yeah, to have like that Mediterranean like vibe. And then we just do slabs. Boom, boom, boom. Go here. Still mega delayed? Really? I'm not getting any like dropped frames or bad bitrate on my end. So I think it's gotta be maybe it's just Aussie internet. You think this whole gated community is going to be tad Frankenstein? I think that is exactly what it's going to look like. That is pretty much what it's turned out to be. What else do I need? Maybe candles. Be a good ad. And azalea with maybe cherry blossoms. This whole gate. No, I said gated. Maybe I'm mumbling. I mean, there's nothing wrong with saying that. I'm not using it in a negative fashion. I feel like that's going down a slippery rabbit hole of what's the word? Taken out of context. All good, all good. Boo. So that adds the pink, right? A little bit of a fire hazard, I'm not gonna lie, but the candles don't spread fire. So we'll get rid of this. That'll probably become a wall. How about amethyst? Oh, we can do amethyst in like the center as like the yeah. Okay. This guy always spooks me. We need to get to our geode. But we don't have this built yet. Okay. Don't mind me, we're just gonna dig another hole. I think it was about here. Yeah, I think it's just Aussie internet, unfortunately. Aha! Look at me. One block off. Where are we going? We are going down to our geode, which is right here. Alright, give me 1 second. And I'm back. So we're grabbing some amethyst, right? Oh. Might as well grab some more through here. Bro, get the right hitbox. Getting good use of the named pick. We still have all the other tools that have yet to be named. Just saying. And we have more elytras. It's getting screen time. Well, I mean, we use Silk Touch all the time. I'm surprised it wasn't snapped up sooner. Yeah. Alright, so we have enough for what we want to do. Hopefully Zar likes their build. Fingers crossed. You're saving for things, it's on a list, you're working on it, you want the tools. I feel like the competition's going to be heating up. So if I go like that, is that acceptable? Are we happy with this? I know I'm not asking the wrong person because they're actually not in chat right now. But hopefully they like it. I feel like this is a bit too much. I think rather than that, I'd rather have that. That's so much nicer. You're 220k away from naming things? Oh my gosh. Just a few streams away. Chaos. Alright. I would go as far as saying as Zar's build is done. That's like a little temple, right? It's got the pink, it's got the white, it's got the dark oak. I'm happy. Actually, we'll keep this here. So now we're going to do an archery range and a blacksmith. I think we do the archery range here. So we can turn this into like a little mini archery range. So maybe like a Fletcher's location here. and then a blacksmith here. And then we can do the tree, and then do the paths. Alright, we have a vision. I think we need... Can we jump? Pretty sure our redstone box, which... Oh, we've chucked it in here, how good. Yeah. You have that, which I want. Archery range kind of feels like birch vibes, right? Because the fletching table's birch. So we'll take that. And then we'll leave that there. Archery vibes or whatever we make them. True. The farm you're looking at is actually 2 farms, so you're nowhere near your goal. Oh my gosh. You're stressing me out, bird. Maybe spruce would be a good add. Because we're gonna go with dark for the blacksmith, right? We go this, boom, fletching table, that, flower pots. I think I need like coarse dirt or like packed, probably coarse dirt mixed with. Do we have rooted dirt? Maybe we do add mud. Oh, we don't have mud. Oh, you know what we could do? No, because we already put the amethyst there. Never mind. I was going to say we'd do the the copper golem statue where the temple is. That'd be funny. But the amethyst looks good. Okay. Oh, and wool, actually, is what we want to do. What's... Oh, do we remember what 07's favorite color is? I don't know. That's... Maybe they've never said? Let's go with blue and white. Teal was in there? So maybe cyan? Let's take those two. He spent a lot of time picking the colors out. Oh, maybe we don't do his then. Maybe we do Simon's. Wait, are the colors what he sent in the Discord? I think that's what I've seen. I just sent the colors. Okay. Well, I think we might be on the money then. So we just do cyan. So I'm just looking at that Discord message again. So that's cyan. That's a little bit of maybe light blue. Nah, it's not light blue. Maybe cyan terracotta and regular terracotta. I think we're gonna put in terracotta in this. Yeah, I think we gotta grab some terracotta. Because it's a pretty muted color. Like, it's not vibrant. I don't think cyan's the right color though. It's more... oh shoot, where'd it go? I gotta scroll all the way up. Yep. So it's like a maroon bark. I love color names, they're so funny. Grey olive, evergreen, and vanilla custard. No, it's okay. Yeah, it's more like a green than a cyan. The cyan's too grey. But green terracotta is too... maybe green terracotta is to go. Like the dark green. I think purple is the closest to the bark. Or maybe magenta? Do we have magenta? Pink terracotta. I don't think we have magenta terracotta. Or maybe light grey? Okay, light grey it is. Yeah, 100% it's light grey. So we gotta go mining for terracotta. We gotta get light grey. Or just regular terracotta. And we'll go from there. Alright, to the squid farm we go. Hold on a second. Wait, is it a little bit further? It is a little bit further. I was like, how far away is this? Where did we start chopping down? Is it this one or that one? It was this one. Oh. I didn't know this was here. Alright, so is this grey or light grey? That is light grey, perfect. I wish this was like 2 layers rather than 1. But hey, that's life. Don't always get what you want. Sorry. Cat is being naughty. That's a lie. Cats are never naughty. They're little angels. I say that as I have to mediate between the two of them. Alright. So this is gonna be, it's gonna be like an archery shop. I think that's the vision I'm thinking. So like a little bit of like a shop front. Just had a crazy thought. Love crazy thoughts. I can neither confirm nor deny that because I don't recall. How do we not have I think you're right. I think I'm trying to jog my memory. And I think they were. It was like a summer gig. No, I think you're right. I vaguely recall this. Could do the build like a camp cabin thing with an archery set. Oh yeah. Like a cabin log. Cottage. I think maybe we just stick with like little archery range here. And like a little shop front for now. I do like the thought. I do. But I think if we stay within the design brief, might have a better outcome. Can we stop wasting rockets? So the way I see this would probably be it's from here, right? No? Here? To like there? We could try and make it kind of like cabin-esque. That might work.
Switch INF just subscribed for 7 months. Hey.
Welcome on in, Nat. Welcome, welcome. How are you traveling? How are you? How goes the hip? Feeling good? And just like that, she's gone. You there? No? Has stream crashed? What's going on? Thank you for the sub, Nat. My gosh. Stream hasn't crashed. Okay. That's a good sign. Welcome on in, Nat. If you're there. Hope you're well. Showing your friend the world? Yo? Do we do a world tour? I think we gotta do a world tour then. Because I think there's a lot that you've missed. We've been busy. Okay, here we go. Let me just clean up my inventory because it is in shambles. Let's just plonk a chest down here. Alright. World tour. We'll come back to this. We're getting there. Looks like yet another trust the process build. Yeah, trust the process. That's what we do here. Welcome to our world. We're on day 2198 of Hardcore Minecraft. We've been in this world for about a year now. Actually, more than a year. So we started this world on January the 1st, 2025. And yeah, this is like one of the first builds that we built in the world. One of our first houses. Fully furbished. Got a little attic up top with some spiders because it's Australia. But that's kind of what we do here. We build, try and push the envelope in terms of changing the color palette and stuff. every now and again. Like another really nice interior, I'd say, is this one up here. So this is we're trying to do interiors for all our builds. We really are trying. But sometimes it just doesn't happen, or we just leave it and come back to it. He loves it. Oh, I'm glad. We recently did like a community garden over here. So this is all new, which is really cute. Came out really well. Started on another bridge. And we started on a river. And we finally finished this building over here. So we got like a... So this is all new. Well, this has been here for a while, but this is all new. So this is finally finished. You're gonna whisper me something? Please do. I don't know what you're whispering. This is all done. So we've got like a little art gallery here, which is kind of cute. Trust. I trust. This is all new. So we made like a workshop with a house, which is really cute. And we also did the temple. So this is what we worked on for a little bit, for I'd say a good week, which I don't think you've seen yet. We've done like it started off as a church, and then we were like, nah, it's more like a temple. So we added some cow faces in the stained glass, hanging lanterns, or not hanging lanterns, hanging candles in the roof. And we did some like, we're gonna have like deities or like gods, I don't know, in these locations. So like fire, or I don't know, red and yellowy kind of vibe, blue and orange kind of vibe, and like green and earth kind of vibe. Kind of like Hogwarts. I can see the resemblance. Then we also added a cemetery for all our dead pets, which is kind of sad. Oh, we also have a stable. So we recently added a stable as well, which actually has a horse. What else? Oh, we started on a second windmill over here. So if we plonk here, we made our own one, but then it was really bad, so we then used a design online, which I need to credit and put a sign up for. But it's a redstone windmill, so it actually like moves, which is kind of cute, and it looks amazing. But yeah, that's what we've been up to. We're slowly getting there. We're slowly filling out the space. There's a lot more to our world, but this is probably where we spent the most time in Spawn. But yeah. We're getting there. We're slowly getting there. Oh, cats have seen a bug. Please do not jump at that window. What? Hold on. Let me just 1 second. Also, hold on. Nat, are you still there? Is your friend still watching? Because we need to show them your build, which is still a work in progress. I'm not gonna lie, it's still yet to be finished. We fly on this way. So Nat has been very supportive of the channel, Nat's friend. So we have dedicated a build to her in the world, and it's going to go here. Not here, but it's going here at this space in the world. Nat gave us a really good design brief of Taylor Swift folklore cabin with margaritas by the beach, Granny Flat Winery with Star Trek. I'm pretty sure that was the design brief, right? Oh. That's fine. We're all safe. All good. Did I say Taylor Swift error stage? No, I did not say that. I don't even know what that looks like. Creeper hole is not part of the build. Ignore that. But yeah, that's going to be going here. This is what we got so far. Again, it's a work in progress, and I think it will look really good once it's done. But we have a backlog of projects that we need to do. This is on the backlog before we can start any new projects. This work in progress has been a work in progress for a while, hasn't it? It has. I feel like all of our projects have been a work in progress for a while. But hey, I'm getting there. You think storage roof can be inspo for the Star Trek section? Yeah, that could be, yeah, actually it could. Hold on. So we finished our roof at the storage switching app. Hold on. And it looks amazing. So that's our roof. And it kind of reminds me of space. Like hyperspeed travel. Would have to be a floor. Oh, true. We couldn't do a roof, we'd have to do a floor. So many things to consider. But yeah, that's our world at the moment in its current stage. Hopefully we survive a little bit longer and get to build more cool stuff. One day at a time. Alright, so let's get back to this. Thank you for the hydrate, Panic. How are we gonna do this? Okay, hold on. Let me look at the Discord message again. I need to check the color palette. No, we're kind of on par. Maybe dark prismarine would work with the color. But I don't know how that would work. Oh, this is tough. If we do like full blocks, right? Probably want to bring that out by another, but then that's... No, because that's going to be obstructing that, right? So, but if that's flat, it's going to look a little bit janky. Okay. Ooh. I feel like this needs to be stairs. But then, if this is stairs, it's not going to be this color. Unless we do dark prismarine. We can do dark prismarine on the roof. And then do the floor. Do the floor like this. We'll know. It's just like the air pockets. We'll know. Mushroom and spruce go together well enough. Mushroom stem. No, I think we need to do prismarine because it's the closest color to what 07 wants. Yeah, I think it's gotta be dark prismarine. Which is gonna be really interesting because I don't know if it's gonna look nice. But hey, it's their decision. What we could do we might be able to get away with this. Dirt. And just make it like a flat. Because that doesn't obstruct too much, right? If it's there. Are you okay with that, bird? Because that's your house there. But you're gonna have the mushroom tree here anyway, so it's gonna be tough to see it. You found the cookie. You found the cookie. You found the colors, cookie. Do you see how prismarine is like the closest to your Frankenstein build? To be fair, there's a few Frankenstein builds here, so it's not alone. None of the other buildings have a... So if we cut that off... You know what? That's actually not that bad. I like that. And then we just do the overhang at the front. Okay, yeah, let's do that. You see the prismarine color match? Yes, thank you, thank you. It's not just me. I'm glad. Boom. Wait. Go. Uh-huh. Just bring this over, and you know what? The prismarine is going to match well with the blacksmith. Oh shoots. Yeah, Simon wants a blacksmith. So we're gonna do... I think we might bring this wall... You know what we might do? I think we might bring this wall out just to accommodate for a blacksmith area here. So maybe wall this all the way to the cliff. No, I want a path going through here. Yeah, no, I want a path going around the whole area. So let's not do that. Let's try and fit it in the space here, which will be interesting because I don't know if that's big enough, but it be what it be. Okay, let's grab this. And we can get rid of this layer here. Cool. Where have we put all of our torches? I could have sworn we had more torches. They just go missing, I tell ya. And we need more food. Oop. Okay. So that's an interior we can work with, which is good. I feel like this tree is probably gonna have to maybe be re-centered to maybe like here. The tree's gonna be somewhere in this space. Don't you worry. But yeah, I think this is the kind of vibe. I think this is what 07 was kind of alluding to. I don't know. I think we're not going to do interiors. Because I think interiors, people will have to be a little bit more clear in what they want. but I think this is definitely what we're going to do throughout here. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. So like an archery range kind of thing. And again, this is going to be a wall, right? So this is all going to be walled up. You know what we could do? We could expand out this way with the wall. That might work. So we get a little bit extra room here for the forge. And we still get the path going this way. That might be the thing we do. Yeah, because I'm thinking this is going to be too small. How goes it? It goes good, Brett. It goes good. This week went by like a flash. I can't believe it's Friday already tomorrow. Finally getting like, what's the word? Like work's ramping up. So I'm getting back into like the groove of the year. As well as like getting good amount of sleep. Routines back in place, getting back to the gym, like feeling great, like really, really happy. Mentally in a great space as well, like feeling good. Oh. That's me at the moment. Which is funny because it's like, you gotta... Life is like a roller coaster. You gotta ride the highs and you gotta ride the lows. And you gotta try and find like a happy medium. At least that's how I see it. So although I'm really excited and really happy, I'm also just being like, hey, take it day by day, and we'll get there in the end. I think for the path, do I want to use coarse dirt all the way through? No, not really. I think coarse dirt for here. Maybe path blocks? Path blocks and gravel might be the go. Or do we just continue our road path? I think we continue our road. That would make a lot more sense. I think if we turn this into path blocks, I would not like it. Oh, Panic, welcome on back. But yeah. Andesite, stone. We need more stone. We removed all the stone from here, didn't we? Yes, we did. Hold on, do we have... I know we have shulkers here, but I don't think we have stone here, do we? We do have andesite, I'll take that. No, we don't have stone. Man, I always hit the corner of things, thinking we're not going to hit it. We need to do a storage stream. Oh boy, we need to do a storage stream. how much do we have? We need to do a story stream. Maybe we do that on the weekend. Maybe see how my brain's feeling. Wait, what's Bird doing? I kind of want to quote that, but you're afraid that it's going to be taken out of context. What are you going to quote? You're stuck between saying rip or L. Can't decide if I'm feeling empathetic or apathetic. Rip. Oh well. Alright, so that's gonna be the path. Alright. We're gonna move this out of the way. That we can't move just yet. Okay. So we're gonna plonk a tree. I wanna say here maybe? Yeah, I think there's a good spot. And if we go what happens if we do... What if we do that? I think I prefer it with the stair, to be honest. Kind of feels more like a protected kind of vibe, right? Boom, 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 boom. That I want to keep, and that I want to keep. Damn, there's... Oh, that is not going in there. Yeah, there is already so many quotes. It's terrifying. I'm terrified. Okay, I think if we bring it up to like here. And do it above there, that would be good. Because if we do it any lower, it's going to obstruct Bird's house here. I do want to add like a thing above there. Alright, so let's go grab some... Whoop. Quote 28, that's actually genius. I'm pretty sure I actually do have access to the list. I'd have to, right? Hold up. Surely I would have it. Where would I see it though? Huh. I don't know where I'd find it. Alright, that's for another day. Let's not dive down that rabbit hole. Alright. So we're gonna do. We are going to make a mushroom tree, but we're gonna have to do it next stream, guys, because it's getting late. I have work tomorrow. But this is slowly taking shape, right? We just need to do the blacksmith here, which you might add a little bit of space here to do it. Then it's just interiors, and the tree, and the wall. And that would be the gated community done. Another build to make up spawn. Done. Alright. We're going to raid on out because I need to go to bed. I thought I could fit there, but I cannot. And we also need to get our copper aging for the windmill. And do a barn and more roads and more of the fields. Oh man, so much to do, so much to do. Alright. Let's send you lovely people on your way. Yo! Let's head on here and see what he's up to. Bum bum bum. Done. Alright, have a good time zone, stay safe, enjoy. Our raid message is no raid message. That's just how we do things here. But yeah, have a good time zone, and we'll catch you guys next time. Bye.